I can't believe this. In this Champions League year, we once again have to face a team from this nation. It's happened so many times and it happens every single year. I'm getting quite tired of it. I want to play other teams. Is that possible? Is that too much to ask? Well, in case you're wondering what team we've drawn, it's Inter frickin' Milan. And once again, we're taking on an Italian side. Not only in the group stages of the Champions League, which is fine because there's not that many teams and not that many nations involved anyways. I'm not going to complain there. But the fact that we got Napoli, the fact that we got Inter, and if we get past this team, I will not be surprised if we're going to take on Juventus or AC Milan. So I'm just going to run this intro because I am extremely annoyed and it'll give me about 10 seconds to calm myself down. Hi guys, MrSpaceman reporting for duty and welcome back to another episode where we're taking on an Italian team. I swear to God, I might as well join the Serie A at this rate because I feel like I've played all of them. I've played all of the big teams, I've done well against all the big teams apart from Inter Milan, and that's what I've drawn. I mean, to be fair, the other options were AC Milan, Atalanta, and Juventus. So I guess, we had a big number of teams to choose from and we chose Inter, probably the worst one because we've lost to them the most. Other options, I guess, were Celtic versus Ajax. This could have been a nice little draw. We had Porto versus Paris Saint-Germain. I would have been happy to play Porto. By the way, Arsenal versus Liverpool. I mean, fair enough, we avoided that. AC Milan versus City, same thing, happy to avoid this. Atalanta, Barcelona, if I got Atalanta, I wouldn't be this tilted. We got Bayern Munich versus Tottenham, and I think I'm happy that we missed them. And Juventus, Real Madrid, we already played, so please, it's good to see that we don't have them. There's like a lot of teams here that I've never even played. I've never taken on Arsenal. That's a lie, I've taken on Arsenal. I've never taken on Tottenham. I've never taken on Atlanta. I don't think I've played Porto. I have played Ajax ages ago. And don't get me started on Paris Saint-Germain. Anyways, like I said, we have drawn Inter Milan. We've faced them twice before and we lost 2-3 and we lost 0-1. So hopefully this time we'll do a bit better. We are in the round of 16. We have pretty much all our players available apart from Juan Foyth. And I guess Lachlan Deans is still unavailable. So therefore the starting lineup will look something like this. Instead of Foyth, we're going to start Martinelli. And instead of Sasa Saranic, we are going to start Perdanovic. Just because in the second game against Napoli, he played a little bit meh, so I kind of want to give Perdanovic a chance. They're both fighting for the same spot. I mean, Perdanovic is good. He's a very, very good player. Hopefully he can contribute a bit off the bench, but let's not get carried away. What is the starting lineup? Apart from the fact that you can see, obviously we have Lunin in goal because we want to give him more chances to shine. We have Bark on the left-hand side because he's been doing quite well and I kind of want to give him more time. Gilson and Zabarni in the back too. We got Martinelli, like I said, playing for the first time in forever from the starting lineup. Martel and Villagra will hopefully start forming a partnership because they've played for the majority of the season. Perdanovic, Esteval, Milovanovic, and Vivieros up front leading the line. And we know Inter is a good side. They probably have Lautaro Martinez. They probably still have Barea, and they probably still have DeMarco. I won't be surprised if they just don't sell players. So yeah, hopefully this time it's going to be a little bit better. I think the 1-0 result was against them this year. And I think last year as well we played them at some point. I don't remember. Was it here? I do remember there was some stuff where we're losing like 2 or 3-0 and we've managed to come back. Something like this. It rings a bell. Where the hell are we? Where is... wow, I actually don't remember anything from last season. Yeah, we beat Chelsea. Where the heck is the early stages? There we go. Here we are. Like I said, we were down 3-0 and we managed to bring it up to 2-3. So that's the two results. That's the last time we faced them. A whopping 531 days ago, and I guess obviously this year as well, not that long ago. Where the hell was it? Only 111 days ago. So once again, we're just playing the same sides. There's no interesting games, and I am extremely annoyed that we got Inter Milan. I mean, the hope is that the boys will perform better because I'm tired of saying things like, wow guys, we're playing at home. This means we have the home advantage. And then we get absolutely wrecked because apparently teams come and park the bus. But here we are. Inter Milan still has Martinez, still has Barea, still has Bastoni and DeMarco. They just refuse to sell players. I don't understand how. My players get taken apart and your players don't. And especially the fact that I don't think Inter Milan is a top dog in Italy. Although I'm not really sure who is. So just take it with a grain of salt. I could be making things up. And I am making things up. But... I want to win today. Please, for the love of God. I guess I woke up on the wrong foot. I am so aggressive today, but hopefully my players have woken up on the correct feet. Ideally on both feet, as Martinez lines up a monster of a shot and it got deflected over someone or missed the target completely. And that could have been dangerous. Hey-ho. Good that I missed. But anyways, Barco is going to find Perdanovic on the left-hand side. He's trying to prove himself that he is in fact good. Vivieros almost gets to it. Barco finds Martinelli, who hasn't played for a while. The captain. He's playing with the captain's armband and he just misses. That's a wild shot. I don't know what he was thinking there. Martinelli is, though, known for his corners. Can you create something? The answer is... Wait a second. The answer is yes. The answer is yes. And if it wasn't for Martinelli, this wouldn't have happened. Man, Juan Foyth, the man is built different. He knew that potentially he wasn't going to play as well. So he got a yellow in the last game to try and get Martinelli a chance to do this. This guy is so good. Juan Foyth is amazing. Imagine Juan Foyth and Ederson on the same side. City boys are cooking. That being said though, why the disrespect to Martinelli? He has created this chance, so he does deserve some praise as well. Although, looking at the XG, we have not played for even one goal. Like, you can't even round these two numbers up to get one goal. Somehow it has happened. Inter Milan are probably parking the bus at some... Inter Milan are probably parking the bus, and if I take a look at analytical data, will it prove me correct? I mean, look at this. Only Lautaro Martinez is slightly above the center circle. Look at all of us. We've pushed out insanely, and... Is that a... That's Gilson as a stopper, playing below a ball-playing defender on defense. I don't understand FM, but who am I to judge? Maybe Gilson knows something that I do not. Maybe he's covering for Barco. Maybe he's giving him the freedom to attack. Maybe he knows more than I do. And if that's the case, I will only appreciate that. As Estevao finds some space on the ball and just misses the target. I wanted a second goal. If we score a second goal right now, that's it. Pretty much game over. We can kind of relax. And for now, this means that Inter Milan have another chance to come back into this game. Although, it's our ball. It's our ball. It ain't our ball. As the famous words of... Oh man, I forget. Why do I do this? I forget the names instantly. Estevao. It's the basketball player. What's his name? Estevao. Yeah, it's not our ball. LeBron James. That's what I was thinking about. And with that out of the way, oh my god, it's time for some subs. Well, Barco's going to come off, and I'm going to put Ait Nuri on this side. I'm going to stick him as a wingback because I don't want to get countered as heavily. And what else am I going to do? Well, I mean, Vivieros is not performing, so it's time to bring the king back on. Hopefully, Mitrovic can do another beautiful thing. He destroyed an Italian team last time. Hopefully, he can do so again. I mean, sorry, just to quickly point something out. This guy played in Saudi Arabia, right? So he probably earned £1 million per week, and he's only down to 40k per week. That's hilarious. Anyways, back to the tactical screen that I have. What else can we do? I mean, so far, do we need to make any huge subs? I mean, Perdanovic is disappearing, which is unfortunate. So I'm going to give Serenic... Ooh, Serenic or Rodalega? No, Sasa Serenic is going to give a run out because I trust my boy better. Yes, Rodalega is good and rapid. Oh my god, he's still improving. Oh my god, he's still improving. You know what, actually? I'm going to take off Estevao and give Rodalega more time on the ball because this guy can cook. They have a corner. DeMarco is going to take it just as our subs have gone through, and Ostigar has scored just after our subs have gone through. Now the question is, who's at fault? I can't imagine who, because none of the players that we've taken off have marking duties. Who did he score from under? If it's from one of the players I just brought on, you are fired. And that player is Gilson. So no, it's not. Man, literally, they've done nothing this game, and this is what happens. 12 shots, 5 on target, 1 XG versus Park the Bus Milan. Yeah, that's our official name. Meslier, what are you going to do? I swear to God, they're going to counter again, and they're going to score. I am so tilted. As you can see, I'm extremely tired of playing Italian teams. Please, they're the only teams that destroy me for no apparent reason, because we play better, and then they start cooking up something, and they destroy us. Mitrovic is on the ball. Can you create something? We need a moment of magic, and not that way. We need to go the other way. That way. Go that way. No, wait, that way. That way. What? Too many hands. I'm confused, man. Anyways, Ait Nuri finds himself on the ball. Can you create something? Hopefully the answer is yes. Put it across. We have Mitrovic in the box. We have Milovanovic. And of course, I have created a monster. I have brought back a monster for 1.4 million. And with every goal he does, he earns us that 1.4 million because that's what it takes and that's what it costs for us to win each game. That is insane. I have never seen... This guy makes us more money than any other player. Plus, you guys will buy his shirts. Mitrovic, the legend. He's back, and he keeps it onside somehow. Man, I can't... This is unexpected. Best signing of the year, by far. Right, it's time to make some more subs because some of our players are tired, though. So I'm going to bring on Vitic, and I am going to end it there because I thought we had 2 subs. Actually, we only have the 1. So hopefully Vitic is going to play and make a bit of a difference. Serenic finds Nuri, who somehow gets a yellow. I mean, at least he contributed, so I guess I can't be really annoyed at him. Bentancur plays it out back. He's being pressured by Nuri, who really wants a yellow. Villagra, I was going to take you off. Can you do something? He almost does. Milovanovic, he's there to collect, and... Oh my god, referees are getting involved in the game. Please let it be onside. It is disallowed. I hate this game. They made some changes as well. 1 second, I'm pissed off. How bad was it? Oh, okay, that looks bad. That's bad. I'm sorry, ref. I mean, Milovanovic is so rapid, he doesn't need to do this. As Serenic crosses it in, Gilson will pick up. You made a mistake. Now you need to make up for it. He almost loses it again. He gets brought down just outside the box, but unfortunately, the referee is... What's his name? Martin Oliver? Martin Oliver. So he'll take 20 years just to have a pop-up that says outside the box. There we go. No penalty. Why are you even reviewing it? Like, it doesn't even make sense. But yeah, Milovanovic should have probably... You know, he has so much pace. Just wait. Wait on your run. Hold it off and then accelerate. As Villagra loses the ball. And thankfully, we don't get punished. What is this? The guy with like 100 passing almost costs us a game, and we still can lose it. As a corner comes in, Bentancur will jump. Serenic clears it, and he will run away. I assume Serenic didn't clear it. It was someone else. Ferdi is on the ball. Can we stop this attack? Bastoni, he finds Pavar on the right-hand side. He puts on a beautiful cross. Even Jaime is not found, and there's an offside call as well. Can we be saved, or will this go another way where we can't beat Inter Milan? Please, referee, give us that bit of magic. We need that help. You didn't give us a penalty, and you didn't give us a goal. To be fair, earned. But at least this one's also offside. And I am struggling for my first win against Inter Milan. And this is miles offside. What are you reviewing? Put your flag up straight away, bro. Oh my goodness me. We huffed and puffed and managed to just about beat Inter Milan. Although, according to XG, we did earn our win. And kinda they earned their 1 goal. Martinez played really bad for them. Bentancur played really bad for them. And for us, only Milovanovic underperformed. Then Lunin as well had a bad game, which I'm not really surprised because every time we play a team, their keeper does well. Although, saying this now, Meslier played bad. But I don't know, man. It looked like... It's funny to see this kind of formation because we look so flat. Like, we just got compressed. How? Well, okay, let's chill out. Play 1 more game in between. It's going to be a Mlados game, which means we have some time to kind of chill out and rotate our players. And then I'll see you again. This time we're playing at San Siro, right? Yeah, it's going to be San Siro. They still haven't renovated it after a whopping 5 years, which is hilarious. So yeah, I'll see you for that game. So, funny story. I think the teams in Serbia have heard me complaining about how bad the fixture congestion is. And therefore, for the game against Napoli, they have cleared out a game in between. And for the game against Inter, they have done the same because Mladost has just rearranged their game. Now, the thing is, it could be super tactical for them in the sense that they are trying to move the games to here because then I'm going to have a harder game to play and then I'm going to have to play both of them in between one game. That'd be very smart. Or they're extremely happy that I'm buying their players, which is awesome. You know, they want me to keep doing good, you know, carrying the league, buying players from them, you know, getting more money. And then that way they can make money. And they realize that, hey, this is a viable business product. Good for you, Mladost. Good for you, Radnički. I will scout all of your teams just to see if I can overpay for some players. Let's see, get team report from my, chief scout. And then I'll do the same for Radnički. If we win this game today, I will dedicate this win to you. Thank you so much. Hopefully I can give you some money along the way. But anyways, we're here for the Inter Milan game. Imagine if that's genuinely how it works. I'll be extremely happy. But we are here for the game against Inter Milan. And this is going to be our starting lineup. So we're going to have some changes here. First of all, the big change is that we're missing Gilson, who I think is either injured or suspended. Let me take a look. Where the hell is he? He is injured. He'll be out for 2 to 7 days, which is not that bad. So Milinkovic is going to come on instead. Bring that little bit of... what's the right word? Experience. There we go. Bring some experience, because the other choice was to play Vitek, and I know he would probably mess it up. So hopefully Milinkovic will not mess it up, while Vitek will do as best he can. Barco is going to be on the left-hand side. Zabarni is going to partner Milinkovic. Voith returns on the right-hand side. Martel and Villagra will play in the middle. Once again, we have Estevao, Deans, Milovanovic, and Vivieros leading the line. Vivieros, it's time for me to criticize him, because now you actually have a player for your position. We have Aleksandar Mitrovic, who has scored 4 goals in 3 appearances, with 2 coming off the bench. This guy is built different. Vivieros has played way more games, and maybe it's time for Mitrovic to come on and maybe show the young man how it's done. I mean, look, he started last game. He scored 2 goals. Is it a shout for me to do the same now? The answer is no, because I still trust Vivieros, but to his face, of course, to Juan David, I will say, mate, you're not that good. Maybe that'll motivate him. Who knows? But the most important thing, guys, is that Lachlan Deans is back. So hopefully that will give us some more interesting ways to play. And is that Darwin Núñez? They have Darwin Núñez playing on the right-hand side. I have lost all understanding of football. My brain hurts. Please, somebody let me know what Inter Milan is thinking. Is playing Darwin Núñez on the right-hand side a good idea? I mean, he scored 10 goals. I mean, I don't know if you guys saw it, but I did see that he scored 10 goals in 12 games. Plus however many he had from the bench. Yeah. I mean, fast forward to Darwin Núñez scoring and me punching my screen in frustration. But here we are, folks. They have an attack, and it is Darwin Núñez on the ball. Please don't do anything crazy. Finds DeMarco, who finds Thuram, who finds the back of the net. Although suspects of offside are gonna be ignored, because we are playing an Italian side. And what does Italian side do? That's right. They bribe the refs. Allegedly. And then, you know, in the early 2000s or the mid 2000s. There we go. Yeah, Darwin Núñez finds a pass to DeMarco, and Thuram puts it away. And unfortunately, Lunin could not get his hands on it. We're back to equal terms. Amazing. I'm slightly worried, because this is not a good look for our team. We had 1 shot, no on target, despite the fact that we're playing technically with 4 players up front. Martinez finds himself on the ball with lots of time. Darwin Núñez finds Barea, who finds the back of the net facing the wrong way. And Inter Milan, they don't care. They don't freaking care. 2-0 against us before the first half, and I can't even complain this time. This is not against the run of play. This is extremely in the run of play. They are destroying us. We need some tactical changes at halftime. We need to go 4-2-4-2, because so far the narrow formation does not work against Italian sides. They compact the midfield so much. I mean, this time they're pressing out. So I wonder if what the heck we need to do. Probably play more direct, probably play wing play. This is awful. I'm going to tell the boys, this is disgusting. Who else can I blame? I mean, so far, I only see Barco on a really bad score. And Zabarni as well, I don't understand. He's such a good defender. What the hell is going on? Well, we are going to make our subs straight away. Estevao is going to come on the left-hand side. I think Deans, do I take off Deans, man? Deans is one of our better players. Do I risk it? I can't take off Deans. Surely I can't. Look at him. He's so good. Do I just like... Maybe I can make him like an advanced playmaker. I never really do this. And stake Villagra on like Secundo Volante just because I'm messing around at this rate. I'm going to take off Barco and do something like this. Maybe even actually do better. I'm going to put Deans as an advanced playmaker on this side. I'm going to stick Estevao as an inverted winger. There we go. Something like this. Because so far, it's not good at all. Do I take off Vivieros again? Is this going to be my game plan? Every time he plays bad, I will take him off and put on Mitrovic. Do I do it? I don't know. Juan Voith is also playing bad, so I'm going to take him off and put Teklak and go for more attacking plays. We need some more depth. We need some more width. And we need to go higher. Go fairly wide. You can't go wider than fairly wide. Okay. Maybe mix some crosses in and then play for set pieces. Hopefully that can create something, because so far we're playing like trash, man. I mean, we will see what happens. Although it does not matter, as Thuram finds himself in stupid amounts of space. What can happen? Zabarni is playing it on the line, finds Barea, Bentancur. We have no one here in the midfield, despite the fact that we have 2 holding midfielders. And that almost looked like a goal. Right, what is happening in the midfield zone, guys? These two players are dropping off too much, and yet they're not near the players. I don't understand. It's a bit strange. Sometimes tactics are weird in this game, and I may be blaming them because I have developed a very... what's the right word? A very weird understanding of how good my team is. Although Viveiros will steal the ball and he will score the goal. I gave him a chance to make a change, and that he does. He's always ready. He's always ready to pounce on the defenders and hopefully destroy them. This hurts me, man. Lachlan Deans on a 6.4 is trash. But good pressing for Viveiros. Good pressing from Estevao as well. And good from Villagra, actually. No, respect to Villagra. He paid for his mistakes. We're down to 2-1 still. 3-3 on aggregate. We need more. I mean, we need more tempo. We need to play more. We need to play on the wings. And we need to make some subs. Because I love Lachlan Deans, but he's not the player for this position. I'm going to do something like this. I'm going to put Rodelega on this side. He has never played here. He doesn't know how to do it well. But he will hopefully bring some pace. And I'm also going to take off Martel, and I'm going to play... I think I'm going to play Tim because he's a bit of a better player. And Villagra is tired as well. Do I take him off? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I actually do something like... maybe I keep Deans on. He's a bit fresher. Stick him a bit higher. Make him a deep line playmaker, an advanced playmaker. Something like this. Bring Tim up as well. Push us up. We're chasing the game, kinda. I don't want to go to extra time. And so far, that's gonna be all my subs. I am going to wait for 1 more minute to see if I need to make a substitution to bring on Mitrovic, because that will be exciting. Oh, there's a highlight going in the background. Villagra, can you create something? He passes it to the back. Zabarny loses it. Can you track back? No, you can't. He's on a 6.4. Lautaro versus Lunin, and a beautiful block by Lunin, or it was actually Zabarny. Beautiful tracking back. Oh my god. This is not the way I expected this game to go. 4 shots, 2 on target. We're getting wrecked. Every single thing we had last game, they're having this game. Odegaard again. Ostergaard, why aren't you marking him? He made a foul. Please. What was the foul? There was an offside. From whom? That's not an offside. Yeah, we're down to 3-2. We need to chase the game. Well, 3-1. We need to... I'm on a streak of really bad calls as a referee. What was the offside? Oh, I see! Whoever the hell that was in the way of the keeper. No, fair enough. That's offside. Yeah, Lachlan Deans and Rodelega have not switched. Oh, I love this game. Man, this game is buggy as hell at times. What does this mean for us? Well, I need to make 1 more sub, and I'm gonna bring on Mitrovic. Because Mitrovic is a top player. Hopefully he can create something. There's a highlight that I'm not gonna be able to see, which sucks. But can Mitrovic come up clutch once again? I hope just 1 substitution will push all of Inter all the way to the back. And then we score a goal. I'll be happy with a draw this time. Lunin pushes everyone forward. I don't... This game is trying to give me a heart attack. Why? Oh my god. And Lunin is injured. If a keeper is injured, can I make a sub? Oh my god. Who do I bring on as a keeper? Who do I bring on as a keeper? We have to make so many changes. Who is... Do I put on Milinkovic in goal and put Tim here? Drop... I'm speechless. Drop Estevao in a box-to-box role. Do the same with Lachlan Deans. Take off... Can Viveiros play on the right? He can't. Can Mitrovic play on the right? He kind of can. What is going on? And then do something like this with Rodelega? We are so screwed. Tim is going to find Ait Nouri. Please, we just need to score 1. If we score 1, we will have stolen it. And I will never complain about other teams being lucky. Mitrovic is on the ball. He's going to find some space. Finds Ait Nouri. Get in the box, Mitrovic. Get in the box. You're advanced forward. Mitrovic finds Rodelega, who's come off the bench, finds Vivieros, finds Lachlan Deans. Oh, park the bus, boys. Lachlan Deans. I knew I should have kept you. The man is on a 6.2 rating with his friend Estevao. And I think we've stolen it with Milinkovic in goal. Lachlan Deans curls it in. That was a Gerrard-esque goal. Can we keep up this? Can we do it? We did it!
Nope.
He says too early. How much time are you adding? How much time are you adding? We've played 10 minutes instead of the added 6, but we've managed to go through an aggregate. Another comeback against Inter Milan. Inter Milan needs to score at least 3 goals to beat us. That is impressive. An awful game. I will be honest. It was the worst game I have ever seen. And once again, Mitrovic has come up clutch. Did he get an assist for it? I would have given him an assist. No, he didn't. It came probably from Vivieros. Oh my god, boys. I cannot believe that this is the way. I can't believe that this is the way that we managed to go through to the next round. That is insane. And he is out for 4 to 5 weeks. Well, that sucks. He's no longer playing in the Champions League, most likely. And this means that we're back to Hudikov in goal for the big games. When are the next games? When are we going to see you guys for the next draw? I do want to know. We got awarded 8.2 million, which is nice. And Ait Nouri is missing the next game, which I am not surprised. He's doing everything not to play. When is the draw? What's happening here? So according to my calendar, the draw for the semi-final is on the 16th. And you know what that means? It means it's a draw for the quarterfinal and a draw for the semi-final. We've learned that the hard way. And the games will be then in April. So I have some time to play. I have some time to go away, play probably the IMT Yavor game. Then I can get the drawdown, play 3 more games, and then play whatever the hell I'm gonna have to play here. I mean, from all the teams that are available, some teams have not played yet. Well, let's see first of all, and then we'll end the episode. Okay, so these are the teams that we can potentially play against. We have Ajax, we have Paris Saint-Germain, which we're probably going to be playing anyways. We have Arsenal, we have City, Barcelona, Tottenham, and Real Madrid. So Tottenham, excuse me. So in the first game, Tottenham drew Bayern Munich 2-2. And then they beat Bayern 6-0 away. I'm sorry, what? Every single shot on target went in. They had 8 shots. 6 were scored. Who the hell is Daniel Peretz? I don't think he's very good, although he's worth a lot. How did the team with Mazraoui, Delete, Kim Min-jae, Davies, Kimmich, and Harry Kane concede 6 goals against the team with Vicario, Romero, and no big name players from Tottenham? I have no clue, but they've managed to steal it somehow. And probably it's also because they played awful. Anyways, on that bombshell, we have a chance to take on Tottenham, who have called bottle jobs in this universe because I tried to steal my players. And I tried to tell them that I am a better side than Tottenham. And you shouldn't want to go to Tottenham. You should stay with Partizan. Yikers. Anyways, like I said, I will see you for the draw. This time I will remember it. I'll see you on the 16th. And then I'll see you for the proper game here. Today's games were awful. We need to do better. And does this mean I need to change some tactics? Because it's not working well for us. And I'm not really sure why. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this episode. And I hope you managed to survive that scare with Lunin getting injured and Milinkovic going in goal. He wanted more game time. I guess that's one way to get it. I hope you had a great one, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye, guys.